right, let's get this party started. All right. Sweet, looks like we're live everywhere. Give me just a moment to get all the tags situated, all the links dropped. You know the drill. All right, I think it's just those two. Yep, sweet. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. Link to the live on YouTube. Sweet, good to see those tags going through. I do have a little bit of a plan. Get a little bit of a plan. We'll see what everybody thinks. We'll see what the people are thinking. Let me grab it. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I thought I had one more Topps Chrome Jumbo. I guess I didn't. Jeremy just finished. I got smoked. Oh no. That's terrible. Well, I thought I had one more Topps Chrome Jumbo, but I don't. It's kind of a bummer. I thought I had that Uno Mas. That Juan Moore. I love this card. It's such a cool one. But I got excited because I thought I'd be able to run a live fill tonight, but I guess not. That's okay. What's up, Steven? This break will be longer anyways. I just got evaporated. Oh my gosh, how bad was it? Was it really that bad? Yikes. Well, I will say this. We haven't pulled an auto out of a Topps Chrome Blaster yet. We have 12 of them. So we freaking better. Also, I mean, I think you guys noticed these, but pretty crazy finding some of these. These are tough to find. These are expensive now. It's crazy. But rightfully so. It's kind of like, I know some people might not know this. What's up, Zach? But SpongeBob blasters started outpacing hobby boxes because people were like, well, the same odds are in the hobby boxes as they are in the blasters. Why would I pay $400 for a hobby when I could pay $40 for a blaster and get the same hits? Then the blasters started getting up to like $200 a blaster. It's wild. These blasters, I paid hefty for them. 2025 Platinum Anniversary Blaster. Look at that on eBay, $73. Now I get that people might be like, "Oh, that's just a scalper." Well, let's go to DA Card World. $65 a box. Do you want some inside baseball? The inside baseball is I paid $60 and I'm charging you $65 for them. In case any breakers ever tell you that they don't make a few bucks, they're lying. Now, I'm not charging $100 box, but oh, I know, Zach, I know. But to be fair, these came out at that, which is where it should be. But people realize that these are really good. I could only get 3 of them, So I got 3 of them. We're going to rip them all tonight. Should be a lot of fun. So how's everybody's Monday going? Oh, well, I was going to BS with everybody, but it's been 5 minutes. Let's figure out what teams everybody's got. And hopefully my break goes better than Jeremy's because it seems like it didn't go great. Now, to be fair, we all have those days. So hopefully I can come through for everybody today. So, just like always, I've got everybody's name here in column B, and then all 30 teams here in column D. I'm going to randomize the list 5 times. I'll bring it back over and then sort it alphabetically. It just makes it easier for me to find out what teams everybody has, or to find your teams quicker so I can shout you out when you hit. So, 5 randoms, everybody. Best of luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have the Minnesota Twins all the way through the Cleveland Guardians. Is that 5 times? So you'll see James has the Twins, Aaron has the Pirates. So if I sort this A to Z, there's James with the Twins and Aaron with the Pirates. I just do that to show everybody that me alphabetizing it doesn't change the team you have. It just changes how it's displayed so that I'm used to going, okay, the Arizona Diamondbacks just hit. I look to my top left so I can shout you out when you hit. All right, so off the random, here's what we got. Mike, you've got the Diamondbacks. Lee with the Braves. Mr. Bryant with the O's. Paul, you've got the Red Sox. Mr. Bryant, you have the Cubbies as well. Jeremy Burns with the White Sox. Steven with the Reds. Jeffrey with the Guardians. Lee with the Rockies. Brian with the Tigers. Derek, you've got the Stros. Renee, you've got the Royals. Jeffrey with the Angels. Derek, you've got the Dodgers. Donovan with the Fish. Daniel with the Brew Crew. James with the Twins. Alan with the Mets. Derek with the Yankees. Matt, you've got the A's. Jeremy with the Phillies. Aaron with the Buccos. Alan with the Padres. Adam with the Giants. Steven with the Mariners. Jaime with the Cardinals. Brian with the Rays. Mike, you've got the Rangers. And Chris closes out with the Blue Jays and Nats. Hey, that's a little victory. We take those, Renee. Giants are up for trade from Adam. If you want to go Bryce Eldridge hunting, he's putting them up on the table. I like Bryce Eldridge. He's a dog. And he's a gigantic human being. I think he's... Wait a minute. I think he's 6'7". Okay. I should not be allowed in public. Donovan has the Fish for trade. Let me double check that. I think he's 6'7". He is 6'7", 251. Big dog. Twins for trade. If you want to go Brooks, Lee, and Luke Keeschel hunting. Keeschel, however you want to call it. Depends on the weather which one I call him. But we've got 25 best and a bunch of 26 stuff. So, well, we've got 25 and 26 stuff. So don't be stuck in the mindset of you're only chasing 26 guys. We also have 2025 with the Platinum Anniversary and the Bowman's Best. So did you really have to? You know I did. Come on. I'm going to beat that joke into the ground until it is dead. My goal is to get all of you to roll your eyes. Miraculously, we only went from 18 viewers down to 9 after I did that. So we only lost half the audience. The fact that you're still here says a lot about you. That's all I'm saying. I'm kidding. I don't know how many people were in there before, but it would have been funny if half the people did leave. I'd be like, man, I probably shouldn't do that again. All right, we got a couple teams up for trade, but no trade offers for any teams have gone through. If you've got a team up for trade, it's usually best if you say, I want to trade X team for this team. That way somebody can either say yes or no. Those usually go through a lot easier than just saying that a team is up for trade. Just a little nugget. But this is my last break. You guys might have noticed that no tracking labels went out today. That's because they're going out tomorrow because this break will be included. But everything is sorted. We'll run this break, sort it out, and then ship it out tomorrow. I'm good, Robert. I'm a little stressed if I'm being super honest. Because originally I was planning on flying out on Wednesday for the National. but now I'm flying out tomorrow. So I was gonna use tomorrow as like a prep day, but now I have to prep everything tonight. Thankfully, I got ahead and already priced out my cards, but still just the normal stuff. I have a dentist appointment in the morning and TSA in the afternoon. Talk about a great day. The dentist and TSA, what more can you ask for? I know I didn't say anything, but I'm not seeing any trades go through, so I'm going to go ahead and get us situated over here. Like I said, I'm sorry. I thought I had one more Topps Chrome Jumbo. I didn't make it known that I did, but I was hoping to do a live fill, but this is my last one, which is fine. Yeah, exactly. You get it. But no, let's have some fun this evening. We got a lot of blasters to rip. Let's have some fun. Best of luck, everybody. I know you can't see it, but there are more up there. So, it has been a minute, Daniel. How have you been? I am now less than 2 weeks away from getting out of the Air Force. Live fill best. Ooh, we could do that. You want to do a divisional? We could do a divisional of best. I would be down. Give me just 1 minute. I know, I do too, Robert, which is why tomorrow is going to be an adventureful day. I'll pay someone for their whole spot in case it got cold feet. Anthony, just so you know, we did already run the random. So you could get stuck with a team that you do not want. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Would you guys rather do... Honestly, a divisional would be easiest. Let me see. Yeah, DA has him at 649. 650 divided by 6. So it'd be 109. I'll put it up. I'll put it up. If we fill it, we fill it. If we don't, we don't. But it's on your screens now. 1 through 6 is open. It's 109 a spot. Don't pay until it's full. And if you're going to pay PayPal, I'm going to send you a different PayPal address. All right. Here, I think I'm going to do it like this, just for the sake of time. Who did you get? You have the Baltimore Orioles. And where the heck is your second team? And the Cubs. You have the Orioles and the Cubbies. I'm only doing like this power rip because we have 12 boxes. And these are 4-card packs. All right, sounds good, Derek. I'll put you in. All right, so this will be my last break. All right, I gotcha. Chris. Cool. I've been a good noodle. I've been trying to save up money for the National. I always know it's an expensive trip, so. Alrighty, Willie Adames kicks us off. There we go. Pasquatch, Roki Sasaki, Ohapi Ray Wave, CJ Kafis, Aroldis Chapman, Marcy Throwback, Wrecking Crew Judge, Wyatt Langford, Jackson Churio, Trout Perspectives, PCA on the baseball seams, Gosman, Samuel Basayo, Joy Ortiz, Isaac Collins Refractor, Logan Webb. Ooh, we do have an Aqua Ray Wave. Vlad. How about CJ Abrams, 113 of 199 for Chris. Big ticket player Judge, Alec Burleson, Jeremy Pena, Cody Freeman, Red, White, and Blue. Nice. Justin Crawford for the Phillies. Sorry if the focus is going in and out a little bit. Bryce Harper, Cole Young, past to present, Mason Wynn and Ozzie Smith, and a Riley Green Refractor. I know some people might feel like that's quick to get through a blaster, but when we're on blaster number 9, you're going to be like, okay, I'm glad that he went a little bit quicker. Trust me, it's from past experience of doing it this way. Somebody tag Rooster and let him know I'm doing a divisional. He wanted me to do this break as a divisional, and I was like, okay, you're insane. I get the Rockies a lot in your random breaks. I don't know, maybe random.org recognizes your geographic location to them and decides that you must have them. I will say this though, like Lee, you've been in enough of my breaks to know that of all of the lower end quote teams to get, the Rockies hit a ton in my breaks. Like they genuinely do. Show me a purple TJ Rumfield auto. I've got him on my fantasy team for a reason. I think he's good. So, anybody make any last minute plans to go to the National? I feel like nobody's really reached out to me and said that they're going. Alrighty, Zach Wheeler, Luis Arise, Caleb Durbin, Raywave Correa, Xavier Edwards, nice Murakami rookie, Benj. That's our first Benj we've seen. He's not short printing this, is he? 3-9? No, it is his base card. Okay. Wrecking Crew Marte, Cade Horton, Josh Naylor. Perspectives. Oh, that's Acuna's Perspectives. That's the first one we've seen. That's pretty dope. I actually get to watch an Astros game tonight. It doesn't start for another freaking eternity. Horton baseball seams, James Wood, and Jack Leiter. Alrighty, Cody Ponce, Taylor Ward, Edwin Diaz, Ben Rice, Yuri Perez, Roman Anthony, big ticket player, Zach Gallen, Otto Lopez, nice Akamoto throwback. Ooh, that's our prettiest red, white, and blue so far. Nice one, Renee. Cags, Chandler Simpson, Addison Barger, Manny Ramirez, and Drew Rasmussen. Caglione, red, white, and blue. So that's definitely our best red, white, and blue. We did have a nice Mizorowski baseball seams, though. You got it, James. Since I couldn't get you into the main break. Yeah, I'm sorry if anybody was expecting. Forgot about Akamoto. Yeah, no, I mean he has a record over Shohei for most home runs for a Japanese-born player as a rookie. He beat him just a week ago. So he's a nice little sleeper. The Blue Jays are a good value team, in my opinion, for Topps Chrome. Because a lot of people overlook him. And then it's like, oh, you know who else you have? Trey Savage. All right, cool. So now you have both a hitter and a pitcher. All right, live fills half closed. I think it'll run. We'll see. If it runs, it runs. If it don't, it don't. Switching YouTube, but I'll be chatting on here. Perfect. I will say it is, I do notice chats easier on Facebook. That's where I'm so used to looking over the years. All right, where are the autographs? Sweet, sounds good, Steven. I'll put you in. This will probably be the only live fill that I do. All right, sweet. One spot left. You got it, brother man. Spot 5. All right, spot one's the last one up. Like I said, this will be the only one that I run. I use YouTube for picture-in-picture. I know. I don't know why either. All right. Well, let's see what's in this one. Well, if this is a sign, the very first card, then I'm looking forward to this blaster. Shohei! Oh, come on. You know you want to focus on Shohei. Why won't you? It's trying. It's trying its best. Shohei. Mike Yastrzemski. Joey Ortiz, Raywave, Geraldo Perdomo. Kodai Senga, Seiya Suzuki. I don't know what it's focusing on that it's not the cards. Vlad. Schwarber Wrecking Crew. Yamamoto. Ernie Clement. Caglione Perspectives. And Devers Baseball Seams. Xander Bogaerts. Wilyer Abreu. Cody Freeman. Chase Dolander Refractor. Sal Frelick. Sal Stewart. Max Fried. Tatis Big Ticket Player Judge. There's Colson Montgomery. Christian Moore Throwback. Red, White, and Blue Bell. Willie Adames Denzel. Past to Present. Ricky and the Law Dog. And an Otto Kemp Refractor. Yeah, I wish Facebook adopted picture-in-picture. Now, I'm not super tech savvy, so I can't say why it would or would not work, but I feel like it shouldn't be that hard. Plenty of apps have been doing it for years. No, Renee, no. It will not be the same one. Yeah, don't pay until it's full. Because it's going to be gold188 at yahoo.com for payment. Because it's going to be a friends and family one. All right, we're going to do 2 more of these Topps Chrome Blasters, and then we'll switch it up a little bit. Oh, they did have it for a quick second. I didn't know that. Well, as you can tell, Facebook and I are not very close friends, so. Using the one that, yeah, it's Jason's. Yeah. I just don't, we both use that one, so just send me a screenshot of it whenever you guys do send after we fill. But we all use it. I just don't run live fills very often because I usually just like to focus on the break that we're running. But I've had a few requests for live fills lately, and I figured I'd do one since I'll be out for a whole week. All right, Newt, Max Fried, Chase Burns, Brent Rooker, Ray Wave, Mason Miller, Troy Melton, another Colson Montgomery, Goldschmidt Wrecking Crew, Buxton, Funky Muncie. Oh, I thought that was a red for a split second. McGonigal Future Stars, Collins Baseball Seams, Sandy, Hunter Green, Nolan McLean, and a Jeff McNeil Refractor. Gosh, I got too excited. Carlos Correa, Harrison Bader, Logan Gilbert, Big Ticket Player Julio, Jordan Beck, Nando, Colby Thomas, Red, White, and Blue Arenado, Peyton Tolley, Nando, Greg Maddux, ooh, and a Shohei Ohtani Refractor. Ooh la la. Derek. Show us a blue Shohei. No, shoot for the moon. Show me a red Shohei, or the Shohei Super. Can you imagine out of a blaster? I wouldn't be shocked after all the times I scroll through the group and it's like, oh, I hit this in a blaster, and it's some, gigantic card. I'm like, we open hobby boxes and don't hit anything close to that. Make it make sense. I'd like that. Yes, I bet you would, Derek. I'd like that for you. right, we'll do one more Topps Chrome Blaster, and then we'll jump into some Platinum Anniversary. So far, one numbered card. The Topps Chrome Blasters are good for bulk. Thus far, not really great for hits. So that's the nice thing is with a rookie checklist like this, even if we're not getting numbered cards and autos. I mean, well, we're getting a purple here. I get that it's like, hey, we still want to hit those things, but at least as a backup, we still have the good rookies. Trying to find the little victories in here. But purples are now numbered to 75, in case you missed that. They're no longer to 250, so we do have a card to 75 in here. Which, not too bad. All right, it'll be in that second stack. We've got Speed King, Chandler Simpson, Caglione, Mason Barnett, Ray Wave of J-Rod, Spencer Strider, Jacob Marcy, Bryce Harper, Wrecking Crew, Bobby Witt Jr., Dalton Varsho, Rafael Flores, Perspective Skeens, Joe Adell, Baseball Seams, Devers, Ketel Marte, Caleb Durbin, and a Scuba Steve Refractor. All right, give us a good purple. Michael McGreevy. There's another Carson Bench. And the purple, Brett Beatty, 6'7" of 75. Alan, that's yours. I'm sorry, I have to. Gunner, Trey Turner, Bryce Eldridge, Cody Ponce, Dylan Dingler, red, white, and blue, Brian Reynolds, Bo Bichette, Alan Trammell, and a Lou Bob refractor. Don't hate the player, hate the game. All right, I'm hoping that these Platinum Anniversary Blasters are like previous Platinum Anniversary Blasters. If you've opened any, you know what I'm talking about. These things genuinely have been loaded. Shockingly loaded to where, I mean, you see where the price point's at on them. I knew they would be going up in value, but I didn't realize it would be that much. Like, I'm not shocked at a $45 or $49 blaster. Once we broach that $60 threshold, I'm like, yeah, it's a little pricey. These perspective cards are awesome. I'm glad they're not short printed either. I know it sounds silly, but we already have a few really good looking short prints and super short prints, but there aren't usually that many like common good looking inserts. All right, let's see Platinum Anniversary. And this is 2025, by the way. So Kurtz rookies, Drake Baldwin rookies, stuff like that. But Platinum Anniversary is also a pretty deep checklist for Legends. Sweet. Thank you, Brian. So friends, if you want to pay now or pay shortly, I'll just pin the PayPal. If you're sending Venmo or Cash App, just the same one, or Zelle. But if you do send to Gold188, I do need a screenshot of it. Yes, 60 whole doll hairs. All right, so if you want to send us payment now, you can, or if you want to wait a few minutes, you can. That is the full list. I'm going to take it down here in about 10 seconds. So if you want to take a screenshot of it, feel free. Everybody's got one spot, so it's $109 per person. Sweet, Derek, got your Venmo. All right, let's pull this off the screen so it's nice and pretty looking. Cool. Now, since we only have 3 of these, I'm going to split them up a little bit, so we'll rip some more Topps Chrome after the 2026 Topps Chrome after this, but I just wanted to switch it up a little bit. Take the blasters off their game so they don't know what to expect next. Yes, I am playing Mental Warfare with baseball cards. Look, this is literally what I'm talking about. There's an Ian Happ auto. Nice one, Mr. Bryant. That's why these have gone up in value. Literally just sitting on the top of that pack, too. I love that. Ian Happ auto. Why not? Switch hitting outfielder for the Cubbies. Now do you see why when I saw these, I was like, I'm willing to pay up. That's what I mean. It's quality. The only thing I don't like is that all the cards are horizontal. That's the only thing that I don't like about it. And I wouldn't be shocked if we see a numbered card in here too. All right, I'm just going to read off the names. I'm going to keep them vertical just for the ease of going through them. Rod Carew, Darryl Strawberry, Cy Young, Seiya Suzuki, Nolan Arenado, Chase McDermott, Shane Bieber, Tyler Locklear, Hunter Green, Prism, Tyler O'Neill, Refractor, Nolan Shanuel, King Felix, Adam Jones, and sure enough, Ernie Clement, 345 of faux 99. Chris, numbered card and an auto from a blaster. That's why these have gone up. And that's why it's like impossible to get hobby boxes of them. I wanted to get a ton, but obviously the bank account said no. Oh, and there's a blue prism back there too. Sweet. Luis Arise. Focus on Luis, would you? There we go. Ricky Henderson. Sandy Koufax. Giancarlo Stanton and... oh. The Rails and Sales. I forgot what that one was called. Callahan. Nolan Gorman. Andres Chaparro. Michael Young. Rafael Devers. Ezekiel Tovar. Tim Tawa Prism. David Wright Refractor. Of course, that's our blue prism. Pete, Hideki Matsui, David Festa, Dick Allen, and Hayden Birdsong. I mean, not too bad. Really, not too bad at all. All right, I'm going to pull this down and we'll open these three. Put the jumbo back there. Just where they're a little bit easier to grab, and so I don't make a mess. No reaction from that whole blaster. Not even a comment. How are you watching, Sam? Sam, where are you? That's so funny. My buddy Sam just texted me, is it a hot take to say I hate horizontal cards? I'm like, where are you watching? Because I don't see your name anywhere. See, I like horizontal cards when it fits. For me, Dynasty, I prefer horizontal to vertical. But for just like a standard autograph, I prefer vertical unless it's something like these. Now, for a base parallel, I do prefer vertical. It's just all whatever you like. That's so funny, you just texted me that. Let's see what's in this one. All right, we've got Kyle Teal kicking this one off. Yuri Perez, Soto, Carlos Rodon, Raywave, Freddie Peralta, William Contreras, Otto Lopez, Scooble, oh, John Exton Garcia, J.P. Crawford. Is this whole pack upside down? Sure enough. Denzer Guzman, red, white, and blue. Michael Garcia, Wizenhunt, Maximo Acosta, and a Garrett Crochet refractor. Hunter Brown, Chris Bassett. There's a Weatherholt rookie. I like it. J-Ram, Justin Verlander. Wrecking Crew Basayo. Future Stars Caglione and a Kurtz baseball seams. Ballesteros, Basayo, past to present, Larkin and Ellie, and a Boyd refractor. Yeah, out of the blaster. That's what I mean. I don't like to hype a product up. I turned my head to the side and hurt my neck when they went back up. Aaron, for the record, you were unable to sue me for that. Yeah, you actually you didn't realize it, but written in ultra fine print whenever you sign up for the breaks, I do say that I am not liable for any physical damage that I may cause. For the record, 99% of the things I say are a joke and not true, but genuinely, please don't sue me. I don't have the funds for that. Because if you sue me, what's going to happen is I'm going to lose all of my baseball cards in a boating accident. Anybody? Anybody? I thought it was funny. All right, for real, where the heck is the auto out of a blaster from 26 Chrome? I haven't been able to pull a big auto out of Hobby or Jumbo, so I'm expecting a big one to come out of a blaster because that's just the way the universe likes to make fun of me. Manhandling the cards? Oh, okay. Whew, you scared me. No, actually, one of the biggest things, the biggest compliments I can get, and to be fair, like whenever I open, the reason why I open this way, you'll see a lot of breakers open stuff backwards like this, and I feel like you snag corners a lot more doing that. But one of the biggest compliments I get is when people say that, like, hey, you pulled this card for me and it got a 10. To me, that's like, it sounds so silly, but that's something that's like a huge compliment to me. I'm like, nice. Means I'm doing something right. Yeah, Renee. And then, have you messaged my jetbreakers.trent page? That'll work. Lubob, Shinosuke. You can also wait till the end. It's all good. I'm cursed with this year's cards. Well, Aaron, hopefully we could change that. Who do you have? They're the Pirates, dude. Let's pull you a Connor Griffin auto. Dylan Dingler, Marcus Semien. I have to sell him to my daughter for $1. See, that's another. Garrett Crochet, Royce Lewis, Denzer Guzman, Wrecking Crew Cruz, Matthew Boyd, Carter Jensen, Yamamoto Perspectives, Corbin Burns Seams, and Kobe Mayo. Spencer Torkelson, Ezekiel Tovar, Kobe Mayo Refractor, Joe Adell, Mike Yastrzemski, Victor Scott, Chase Burns Big Ticket Player, Suzuki, Cam Smith, Sal Stewart Throwback, Tovar, Red, White, and Blue, Kurtz, Ernie Clement, Willie Mays, and a Kurtz Refractor. I really thought by putting a bunch of blasters together that it would counteract how these blasters have been treating me so far. It hasn't been. I will say this. I will probably continue. Like, I will continue to rip this until we hit something huge. Because the product as a whole is a good product. I just feel like we've been getting really unlucky with boxes. And I don't think that's unreasonable to say. Anybody can look at the checklist and be like, oh, it's a good class. But soon enough, we'll pull something nice. What's up, big dog? I didn't even see you today. I saw Marissa and basically told her goodbye. Didn't say nothing to you. Oh, I do want to say something to you, though. Best of luck tomorrow. I hope you kill it. Let me know how it goes. Shoot me a text or something afterwards. Best of luck to both you and Gross. Hopefully you guys crush it. Some dude had... No, I saw that. The super. He messaged me. Yeah, that thing's wild. I know you're studying. I know. You better be. Better get a good night's sleep, too. From a blaster? Are you kidding? I didn't know that. That's wild, dude. Alrighty. Bobby Whitt Jr., Addison Barger, Dolander, Wrecking Crew, Cal Raleigh, Otto Kemp, J-Ram, Future Stars Bench, Willie Adames Baseball Scenes, Brenton Doyle, Bregman, King Tuck, and a Beck Refractor. That is wild. Blaster Super Auto. Like, why can't we get that? Spencer Steer, Zach Cole, Parker Messick, Lindor, Isaac Paredes, Tyler Soderstrom, Yusei, Red, White, and Blue, Adolis, Pete Alonso, I almost said PCA, Jonah Tong. That is wild. Greg Nettles, Ellie Refractor, Mike Trout, Gavin Williams, Trey Savage, and an Andy Pajes Ray Wave. Look, I'll say this right now. I will trade a Superfractor dual auto from a blaster for... Give me 5 decent base autos out of this break. Well, I guess 4, with the 4 remaining Topps Chrome blasters. That would be ideal. Now, don't get me wrong, I'd be super pumped if somebody hits a dual super auto. But that's 1 person happy and 29 unhappy. At least if we hit 4 good autos, that's only 26 people mad at me. Speaking of autos from blasters, we've got 1 from Platinum Anniversary. We're about to get another. I don't know if we actually will, but sure as heck gonna try. Show me something cool. Dude, I'm really dreading tomorrow. I did. He's dead to me, Lee. Absolutely dead to me. I still have his gold rookie auto, though. I think it's still on my... Is it up there? Yeah, I've got it back there behind me. Love and hate. That's so funny. I almost called him PCA. Pete Alonso does not move like PCA. I can tell you that. What'd I say? What'd I say? 2 for 2. Nice one, Dan. Carlos Rodriguez auto from a blaster. Dude, these blasters are loaded. 2 for 2. We've opened 2 of these and 2 autos. But the weird part is they're both like right on top of the packs, too. I'm not going to complain. But see, this is what I want to see with 2026 Topps Chrome because of all the freaking rookies. That's what I'm talking about. Now let's see a numbered card too. Ooh, there's something backwards. All right. Johnny Damon, Jose Canseco, Grant Holmes, Adrian Del Castillo, Jace Young, Ryan McMahon's backwards. For why? Because he's numbered to 75. New York Yankees, Derek Shavili, Reese Hines, Prism, Jose Cruz, Brett Saberhagen, Refractor, Machado, Kirby Puckett, Nando, oh, and a Rhino to 150 for the Cubbies, Mr. Bryant, Elliot Ramos, Will Warren, Oral Hershiser. I'm so glad I picked these up. Stanton, Colton Cowser, Sammy Sosa, Zebby Matthews, another 100 of 100 Shea Langoliers. Matt. 3 numbered cards in an auto and 1 blaster's nuts. Nico Horner, Tim Raines, nice Cruz rookie prism, Hysong rookie refractor, Durbin blue prism, Ichiro, Shanuel, Will Smith, and Jake Bloss. Hell of a blaster. That's what I want to see out of every blaster. I'd pay $60 for that blaster. Because that was effectively a hobby box. 3 numbered cards in an auto. It's effectively a hobby box. I'll pay $60 for that every day. And nobody comments, you know why? They're expecting it. Yeah, Platinum's also really good for Hall of Famers, for sure. Like I said, my only gripe, and I get it, is just that the horizontal design. I'm not big on it. I don't mind it for inserts, but for every card, it's just tough. All right, Yankees. Cubbies are already up there, and Athletics. It also makes it kind of a pain in the butt to put these cards up here on the stage. All right, before I make a mess, I'm going to do that. I have 9 piles on my desk currently. Got to keep them a little bit more organized. Ooh, Orange Albert. Nice. I'm also trying to get them out of your view. I think that's the best that I'm going to get. Oh boy. For me, I'm not going to lie, it was a pretty decent day considering I knew that I'm effectively like off of work for the next week. I'm working for the next week, but I'm not at work, which I can deal with. Working in a capacity that I really enjoy. The delay's crazy. I'm sorry. Really wish there was something I could do about it, but I don't think there is. Alrighty. Brian Wu, Jung-Hoo Lee, Nico Horner, Ray Wave Mason Wynn, Trent Grisham, Shea Langoliers, Zach Maxwell, PCA Wrecking Crew, Scherzer, Patrick Bailey, Perspective, Skeens, Keyshaw Keyshaw Baseball Seams, Julio, Garrett Cole, Moreno, and a Lindor Refractor. Ooh, so shiny. Carlos Rodon, Dansby Swanson, Emai, Vlad, big ticket player, Bieber, Jonathan Aranda, Acuna. Ooh, I like that. Red, white, and blue, Benji boy. Nice one, Alan. Semyon, Michael King, Yachty, and Chris Bryant. Well, our stacks of red, white, and blues and baseball seams tend to be growing. What's up, everybody on Instagram? How we doing? I always get excited even when there's a couple people in here. I don't know about these 26 blasters. That's what I'm starting to think too. I did have higher hopes. Do you know what it makes me think, genuinely? Now, we've seen this from time to time where one retail SKU seems to get all of the love. I've got a feeling that mega boxes are about to be loaded. I just have a feeling. With all the X Fractors and stuff. Alright, here. I'm going to mute myself for a second because this might get loud. Alright, there we go. I had to smush down all the boxes. Get that card yet? I have not. No, I'm still waiting. Maybe, Chris. I'm not sure. But yeah, Paul, I'm still waiting for that Aaron Judge. Still pending. It's been what? 9 months? Craziness. I know, but it is what it is. I might talk to the tops people at the National and be like, "Hey, what's the deal?" All right, Juan Soto. There's Carson Williams, Gunnar Henderson. I agree. It's actually a pretty solid way to do it, Anthony. Schneeman, Ray Wave, Brian Wu, Austin Riley, Jack Dreyer, Kurtz Wrecking Crew, Taylor Walls, Owen Casey. There's a Murakami Future Stars. Ooh, that's a pretty little baseball seam. Shohei. Oh, nice, Renee. Trent Grisham. Renee, I will say this. I would be interested in rookie X Fractors if you want to trade or sell. Luis Morales, Christian Moore. Although it would be smart if I waited to buy them, but I don't care. Willie Adames, Max Scherzer, Corey Seager, Brady House, Churio Big Ticket Playa, J Rod, Alex Freeland, Waldrip, Red, White, and Blue, Nimmo, Carlos Rodon, Henry Davis, past to present, McGuire and Kurtz, and a Langford. All right, let's pull another auto out of Platinum Anniversary Blaster. Just keep it going. Show me just like I'm not asking for, a Barry Bonds auto or a Shohei auto or a Judge auto. Just give us an auto. Give us that same box again, just with different players. An auto in 3 parallels. Like I said, that effectively turns it into a hobby box, and I'm happy with that. Oh, you guys can't even see the Platinum Anniversary box up here. You're too busy being blinded by that Ryan McMahon that's been up there for 20 minutes. Nobody yelled at me for it. So we still got 2 more Topps Chrome Blasters, the Topps Chrome Jumbo, and the Best Hobby. And then after that, we'll run the Best Divisional. Royals auto, please. So in total, we've got this box, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. In total, 3 blasters and then the 2 hobby. But we still have 6 guaranteed autos. We haven't opened a box with a guaranteed auto yet, but we still got 2 on the table, which is what I like. I'm just hoping we can get 1 out of 26. It's been tough. If you're still looking to buy after the National, hit me up on IG. I'm still looking to buy right now. Even though I shouldn't, because I won't actually have cards in hand for like 2 weeks. But if you got cool baseball stuff, let me know. Probably not as big as the last card I bought from you, but yeah, you can always DM me. Do you still have the redemption card itself for that Judge, Paul? William Contreras, Miggy, Jacob deGrom, Logan Gilbert, Kodai Senga, Xavier Edwards. Let's go Twins. I'm hoping, man. Jaron Duran Refractor, Iriarte, Sugano, Bobby Prism, Darren Baker, Ryan Bliss, Jeff McNeil, Ichiro, Manny Ramirez, and Alan Trammell. Save that money for the National. It'll be fine. I got plenty of cards to sell and trade too. We got something in here, I think. Yeah, there's something backwards. Jordan Walker, Tim Raines. Oh, and a mini diamond of Aaron Judge. 15 of 150. That'll do, Derek. Michael Toglia, Adrian Gonzalez, George Springer Prism, Boyd Refractor, Blue Prism, Tony Perez, Kyle Stowers, Sammy Sosa. Backwards, the Say Hey Kid. 17 of 75, Willie Mays. It's a very light rose gold refractor. And I thought so. You mentioned that you were going to ship it, and I hadn't seen anything for a while, so I was just curious. Brandon Lowe, Tristan McKenzie, Will Warren, Jack Morris, and Corbin Carroll. If you do find it, let me know. I would like to pair it with the card itself once I have it. Since I missed out on the break, can I offer for the hits? Yeah, of course. Need some cards for some lots. I've only seen about 3 cards. Oh. Hopefully we see more. See plenty more. All right, we got 226 Topps Chrome Blasters left. Dose. Can I please get an auto? I believe. Yeah, no rush, man. I mean, I'm going to be out for the next week anyways, so no reason to go hunt it down now. I have moved, by the way, since I bought that card, so let me know if you do find it. I'll send you my new address. In case you guys on Facebook are wondering, I'm talking to somebody on the Instagram machine. In case you're ever wondering, you can always ask. The odds are that no, somebody didn't block you. It's just that when I'm live on 3 different platforms, sometimes I get that the conversation can be a little squirrely. But it is nice that I can chat with people on 2 different platforms. You know, it's funny, I dropped that pack, and this is probably going to be the one that has an auto in it. Just my luck. I keep searching for the comments. Oh. Alrighty. Shota. Jose Ramirez. Brandon Lowe. Dalen Lyle. Red, white, and blue. Beavers. Christian Campbell. Bryce Matthews. Drew Rasmussen. Mookie. George Kirby. Seth Lugo. Christian Moore. And a red, white, and blue Andres Jimenez. Kerry Carpenter, Noah Cameron, Luke Weaver, Schwarber Wrecking Crew, Daniel Schneeman, Cole Reagans, Future Stars Weatherholt, nice Yamamoto seams, Andrew McCutcheon, Paul Skeens, past to present Jackie and Mookie, Harper Refractor, Dylan Cruz, Nathan Church, Machado, and Buxton. I'm sorry, everybody. I really thought that we would get a few autos out of these. At least 2. Like, in my brain, I was, like, expecting a couple autos. Not getting bamboozled like we have. But we still do have the jumbo with 2 guaranteed and the 25 best box, which, for the most part, all the big rookies in 2026 do sign in there. What's up, James? Do you RCR like your fellow breaker Jeremy? No, I do not. I live in Utah. He lives in Oregon and works out of the Rare Edition warehouse. So he works out of their warehouse, so he has the ability to do that. I unfortunately do not, but I do enjoy the state of Utah a little bit more than the state of Oregon. So as much as I would love to offer doing RCRs, I do enjoy my mountain view. I know Oregon has mountains, but not as cool as these, in my opinion. But yeah, Jeremy's the only Jetbreakers guy who does RCRs. Now, to be fair, you can ship your cards up there and they'll do them for you too. It goes for any card, not just ones that you pull in the breaks. I was like, man, my throat is dry, and I forgot that I've had a drink there for an hour. These little things are good. These poppy lemonades. Yeah, it's supposed to be like healthier soda. If there's one thing that I definitely like cheat on when it comes to foods and drinks, sodas. I love a good soda. Can't lie. But those at least only have 5 grams of sugar in them. Alright. All I ask is one auto. This is our 12th flipping box, dude. It says home of the rookie autograph usually on a Topps Chrome box. So if it's the home, why is nobody home? Robert Suarez, Seth Lugo, Juan Soto, Logan Webb, Logan O'Hoppe, Joe Ryan, that Pipsy. Do you hit your Moab? Tangerine LaCroix is my jam. LaCroix is too spicy for me. I prefer Spindrift. But yeah, James, Moab's just south of me a couple hours. I've been through there. It's beautiful. Brooks Lee, Basayo Wrecking Crew, Brent Rooker, Paul Skeens, Cags Future Stars, Flaherty Baseball Seams, Lourdes, Jung-Hoo Lee, Chase Burns, Kyle Karros, Sean Murphy, and Shea Langoliers. Shea just hit the IL. Hopefully he gets back soon. Nolan Shanuel. There's a Miz. Daniel Schneeman, Patrick Bailey, Gino. There's a Tong Red, White, and Blue. Garrett Cole, Basayo, Yastrzemski, and Nico Horner. 12 blasters, no autos. That's insane. 2 numbered cards. 2 numbered cards, no autos, 12 blasters. That's kind of stupid. I feel like I screwed you guys over. I'm sorry. I don't think anybody expected it to be like that. Not exactly. But Anthony, you knew exactly what I meant too. LaCroix are a little bit too carbonated for me. You knew exactly what I meant. Don't deny it. Send a letter to Topps. For real, like... And the crazy thing is, this is all from the same case. Like, I literally have, like, here is the rest of the case. Crazy. I do too. I would like the look of the red, white, and blues better if we hit an auto out of the blasters, though. They look cool, but they only look cool for so long. All right, we'll rip the 26 Chrome Jumbo, and we'll save the best for last. See what I did there? We'll get 2 autos up here. Hopefully we get 2 big autos. I don't care if they're both base. Give us 2 giant names. This is my last Topps Chrome Jumbo. Dude, Zach, you're lucky that I can't reach you through this camera. Well, that's the only part of the case I got. And yes, James, the divisional did close. You found it, Paul? Nice. No rush on... Here, what you can do is we can wait till after the National if you want to send me any cool baseball stuff you have. And I can buy some other stuff off you and you can just ship it with it. That work? James, that was all my blasters. That was all of my blasters. Tapatio with the zesty seltzer. Oh, your tummy must love you, Anthony. My stomach could never. Alec Burleson, Logan Webb, Kevin Gosman, Jacob Wilson, Grant Taylor, Gavin Williams, Cody Ponce. There's Benj, Caleb Durbin. Shoot, I'm here just because I like you, Trent. The cards are just a bonus. Well, thank you. It's a very expensive way of liking me, though, I will say that. Seager Wave and a DeGrom Refractor. Yeah, I don't think I'm making it Nationals here. Told Drake I might meet them for dinner one night. Oh, cool. Well, Drake and I are in the same hotel. So whenever you do, let me know. Would love to link up if you do end up coming. I mean, still, you can still go to the trade nights too if you're not going to the show itself. But if you're going to grab dinner or something, just an idea. I'm going to put these together. But yeah, James, that was my whole intent was I wanted to break all the Topps Chrome I had. That's why I did so many blasters, because it's what I had. Now, I've got 2025 Topps Chrome Jumbos. That's about it. If I do go, I'll just bring them in. All right, cool. That works too. Langford, Willie Adames, Sal Frelick, Xander Bogaerts, Jonah Tong, Soderstrom, Jacob Marcy, Mason Barnett. Ooh, Green Bean. Nice. Finally, a McGonigal rookie. Andy Pajes. And the green non-auto. That's sick. 35 of 99 Law Dog color match. That one's going to Matt. You guys remember that black Lawrence Butler rookie auto I bought? I think I bought it for like $300. There's a new comp for like 160. That sucks. Oh, really? Send me some pics. Even if stuff's not for sale, like I still like to see cool stuff in people's collections. Trent wants the law. I fought the law and the law won. I will say this: he is super duper duper down. So that low sale is crazy. I mean, think of it, that's a black Topps Chrome auto to 10 for under $200. He's got a great personality, but boy, he's not playing too good. Oh boy, I just saw a famous person jump in the live, and now I'm nervous. Yamamoto, Zach Cole, Alex Bregman, Addison Barger, Josh Bell, Warbig, Berta Bell, Owen Casey, Throwback Yamamoto, Churio Wrecking Crew, Morales Wave, and Carey on the Refractor. Working on completing all the top 100s starting back in 2000. Dang. So do I, Lee. So do I. I know you do, Derek, and I actually made a smart decision for once, and I didn't buy it from you because I needed to stop buying Lawrence Butler. Oh, back in 2020. I was about to say from 2000. That's crazy. Alex, are you in here? It says you joined. There's 2 people watching. Alex, if you're in here, let me know because I want to just explain to you what happened here tonight. It wasn't good. It's you walked into a crime scene. Kodai Senga. There's Shohei. Jeff McNeil, Riley Green, Zach Gallen, Ben Rice, Jack Leiter. Still no auto. Herberto. Perspectives, Mike Trout. Mizorowski, Big Ticket, and Will Smith, Refractor. Oh, I think he left. Never mind. That's crazy, man. 12 blasters, 2 numbered cards. That's just absurd. We need this jumbo to come through and be pretty clutch for us. What if we just pull the Shohei dual logo man? That would be cool. Isaac Collins, PCA, Chase Mydroth, Josh Naylor. Here's Murakami. Luis Arise, Marcelo, Luis Castillo, Miguel Vargas, Austin Riley Wave, and J Ram. I think Derek would be cool if we pulled the Otani dual logo man auto. I was listening to Sports Card Nonsense, and Jesse made a really good point. He was like, I'm actually really glad that it's a redemption versus the actual card because I don't want to handle a multi-million-dollar card in my hands. I don't. As much as, like, I've handled some big cards before. Nothing like that. Don't want to do that. Ooh. We're either getting a blue auto or a gold wave auto. One of the two. I like what I see. Ozzy, Corbin Burns, Nick Kurtz, Will Banfield, Tanner Bybee, Shane Boz, O'Neill Cruz, Chris Bryant. Blue auto. All right, all right. Glaber Refractor. The gold wave. Ooh. Akamoto to 50. That'll do, Chris. That'll do. And true blue auto. Here we go. Heriberto Hernandez, 23 of 150. Donovan put the Marlins up for trade. I'm glad you hit with them. Toronto. It's to 150. It is 15 of 150. If it'll focus there. That's probably the closest it'll get. Yeah, 15 of 150. Oh, Blue Jays are already up here. This one is cooler. So, decently low numbered. It's a numbered judge. I'm curious what the Brewers are going to do a week away from the trade deadline. I hope not much. Personally, I like the Brewers as a team. They've got a lot of talent. Mason Wynn, Dylan Cease, Royce Lewis, Shinosuke, Moises Ballesteros, Nimmo, Lawrence Butler, Christian Walker, Wrecking Crew Basayo, Stowers Wave, and a Schwarbaum. Yeah, I don't think they'd really do too much. I will say this, the Brewers do have a shortstop prospect that I am still have a lot of cards of. Jet Williams. Traded for Freddie Peralta and Tobias Myers. CJ Abrams, Salvador Perez, Matt Olson, Geraldo Perdomo, John Exton Garcia, Chris Bassett, Wizenhunt, Nolan Arenado, Justin Crawford, Basayo, and Ivan Herrera. Still got another auto in here. I'm hoping. I just want to see one big name. It's a throwback. Schwellenbach, Jaron Duran, Contreras, Kyle Teal, Cam Smith, Victor Scott. They don't make any moves? Yeah, I mean, they have the talent for sure. Tovar, Christian Moore, George Brett, Henry Davis, and Caminero. Yeah, they absolutely do. The Brewers have always been very, very good at developing prospects. I mean, what? Andrew Fisher, Jesus Mate, Luis Pena, Jet Williams. I know Jet doesn't even fit into the picture with those names. Purple Wave coming. Number to 75. Ellie. Jordan Beck. Carlos Correa. Sandy. Bo Bichette. Bryce Eldridge. Denzer Guzman. Dylan Dingler. J.P. Crawford. Another throwback. Bubba Chandler. 32 of 75. Pirates. Aaron. And a Blake Snell refractor. Yeah, they're a team that I feel like every year people forget about, and they're very dominant in the NL Central. He was that good. I appreciate the confidence. Even I have that. I almost saw. I realized he wasn't a team player. I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I think he's a guy. Here's my honest assessment of Lawrence Butler. He has the talent. He lost. I feel like he had the yips. And then, whenever you're trying to do too much to get back to somewhere, like when you keep messing something up and you're focused that you're going to mess up and you keep messing up, I feel like that's the loop that he's stuck in. But then again, I know nothing about professional baseball in terms of like player development. So who knows? Byron Buxton, Mason Miller, Ketel Marte, Rafael Flores, Strider. There's a Weather Holt, Maximo Acosta, Verlander, Bobby Wrecking Crew, Freeland, and Cruz. Last pack mojo for our second auto. Give me gold or better. True gold, big name or better. I'm not saying a super, but I'd be happy with a gold anybody top name. There's like 15 names that I would love to hit an auto of. Give me a low numbered auto of one of them. Yeah, they did right after picking them up too, which is unusual. Do we have an auto in here? Bryce Harper, Caglione, Bryson Stott, Ryan Ritter, Otto Lopez, Yuri Perez, Paul Skeens, Future Stars Montgomery. We do. It's a base auto. It's just in a different spot. Christian Campbell, PCA. All right, come on. It's a base auto. Give us a big name. Marlins and Rockies getting the 2 autos. Lee. Those are not the top 2 teams. Oh, brother. All right, Bowman's Best. I know I'm putting a lot on your plate here, but we need a good auto. Ooh. See, that is nice. I wanted to pick up a gold Butler auto, but that black popped up, and I was like, I'll bid on it. And then I was like, oh, $300 for a true black? What a deal. I wish I saw the black for 146. I would have picked that up too. Hedge my bet a little bit. All right. Best, you saved us last night. Save us tonight. I want to see a filthy patch auto. We are yet to... Actually, it's not true. We pulled a patch auto. But pretty much all the patch autos from Best have been fantastic looking. So if we could pull one of those, I'd be happy. All right, Pete Crow Armstrong, Chandler Simpson, Cade Anderson, Corbin Carroll, and a Caminero Refractor. There's another name on the Brewers who's pretty good. Eric Batanti. Dan, that's yours. Nando's Circuitry. Christian Campbell, rookie to 299. James Wood on the Pixel Portraits, but that's the mini diamond version too. And a Pena Refractor. All right. All right. Well, Dan, you picked a good time to come back. I got you 2 autos so far. Boston Red Sox. Paul, getting the Campbell rookie to 299. I know the stage is just a mess right now, but let's just add to it. Why not? And then Chris with the James Wood. Bryce Matthews, Braden Montgomery, Kyle Schwarber, Jazz, and Eduardo Quintero. I wouldn't be shocked. It was in a case break of Chrome. They had 4 case hits. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, that's what I want to see. I want something like that. Seager, Marcelo, Andrew Painter, Pixel Portraits, Cal Raleigh, and a Gunner Refractor. Yeah, Chrome has not been very nice to me. Maybe I just need to take this break and come back and it'll magically get better. I don't know. Bubba Chandler, Paul Skeens, Mason Wynn, Wave, Connor Griffin, and a Brady Montgomery Refractor. I wouldn't be shocked if the Dodgers made a decent amount of moves at the trade deadline. They have a pipeline for outfielders. Like just a supreme backup. Mike Sirota, Quintero, Zaire Hope. There's a full major league outfield right there. And they're just hanging out in the minors. Juan Soto, Shohei, Nando, another pixel portrait, Made, and Schwarber. Riley Green, Hunter Goodman. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we just pulled something nuts. I think we just got ourselves a family tree. Wow. 10 of 10. Ronald Acuna Jr., Luis Angel Acuna, Brian Acuna, triple auto. Oh, and right behind it, no Tani to 250. Because why not? 10 of 10. Oh my goodness. Braves, Lee, Mets, Allen, and Twins, James. We have some options. I will say this, if anybody determines that they want to do a random between the three, we will have to random it. But if somebody goes, hey, I want to, like, I'd be willing to buy out the other sides, then we can look up comps and figure it out. And a Seager refractor. Yeah, that, and it's so funny, a numbered Otani is like, oh, cool, we got that in the pack. All right. Once again, Bowman's Best comes through for us. Pretty darn neat. Pretty darn neat. Matt Olson, Ketel Marte, Caglione, Kalen Culpepper, and a Trout refractor. That's pretty decent. That's a pretty decent card. 10 of 10. Where is a Sharpie? But yeah, so you guys let me know what you want to do. Like I said, we can do a buyout. Figure it out. I love and I hate pulling multi-team triple autos. We need a conference call. Does that count as 3 of the 4 autos? No. That would suck if it did. Drake Baldwin, Jackson Churio, because we got a refractor auto right here, and a purple. PCA refractor. The purple, Eduardo Quintero, 73 of 250. And a refractor auto of Zaire Hope. How to buyout work? So it would effectively be, we would take the card. So we have, let's say, just for the sake of easy math, it's a $100 card. Oh wait, how would we split it up 3 ways? Buy out 3 ways. I hate to say random would honestly I think be easiest. But I get it. So Lee says random it, so we will randomize it. How it'll work, the Braves are up top, so we'll put the Braves in the top spot. Sounds good, Paul. Thanks a bunch for jumping in tonight. Braves will be up top. Mets will be in spot 2. Twins in spot 3. We'll randomize it 5 times. Whoever ends up at the top, it is their card. All right, so we've seen 3 autos. We still got 1 more. I'm hoping for a patch auto. Manny Machado, Jacob deGrom, Max Clark, Futures Game Walcott, and Chandler Simpson. That's pretty freaking cool, though. I'm hoping that Ashley has started packing my bag for me. I know I'm a grown man, but I hope she did. Slade Caldwell, Charlie Condon, Vlad. Ooh, Showpieces Mini Diamond Roki. That's a pretty one. And a Kate Anderson refractor. All right, I think we're going last pack mojo again. Low man should get it. Give me something cool. We might have something cool. We might have something really, really, really cool. I think we might have a red auto. Benj. Oh, Walker Janik. I got excited. Houston Astros. It's still not bad. Derek. Drake Baldwin. Oh, but we do have a Julio Rodriguez. 2 of 5. I know it's not an auto, but still, Steven. Nice. Bryce Matthews refract. What did you miss? Oh, Brian. Triple Dipper. Acuna. Triple auto to 10. Oh, and we just hit a Julio to 5. This bad boy. Thus far, the last 2 boxes of best have been juicy. Let's recap. Oh, let me top load this one too. It's going to be an interesting recap. Triple random, the drama. Yes. The drama is about to ensue, and hopefully nobody wants to tear my head off at the end of it. All right, there's thems. There's thems. And here's these. We got a lot to go through. Let's find out. All right, so up front, the base stuff: Cags, Weatherholt, Eldridge, Murakami, Jacob Marcy, Kevin McGonigal, Carson Benj, Chase Burns, Carson Williams, Emai, Parker Messick, Treya Savage, Weatherholt, Caglione, Benj, Eldridge, Colson Montgomery, Nolan McLean, Peyton Tolley, Sal Stewart, Colson Montgomery, Carson Benj, Murakami. Holler at me if anyone's trying to sell something. Samuel Basayo, Mike Trout, Shohei, that's a refractor, Cruz, Prism, Song refractor, Drake Baldwin. So these are the inserts coming up. Baldwin on the best performance. Showpieces Mini Diamond Roki. Walcott Futures Game. We've got Drake Baldwin, Kalen Culpepper, James Wood, Trout, Mizorowski, Samuel Basayo, Cags, Mizorowski, Weatherholt, Murakami, Skeens, Carson Benj, Yamamoto, Basayo, Caglione, Skeens again, McGonigal, Caglione. We've got Acuna, Roman Anthony, and Mike Trout. Sebro cursed. Aaron, I literally hit you a card. I literally hit you a rookie to 75. What? All right, these are the baseball seams and red, white, and blues. Flaherty, Yamamoto, Shohei, Luke Kershaw, Willie Adames, Corbin Burns, Nick Kurtz, Joe Adell, Isaac Collins, Rafael Devers, Kate Horton, PCA, red, white, and blues, Tong, Dylan Beavers, Andres Jimenez, Brandon Nimmo, Carson Benj, Adolis Garcia, Ezekiel Tovar, Denzer Guzman, Dylan Dingler, Arenado, Josh Bell, Caglione, Justin Crawford, and then the waves. Our wave from best was Connor Griffin, and then all these from the jumbo: Alex Freeland, Henry Davis, Kyle Stowers, Austin Riley, Luis Morales, Corey Seager. The blue prisms, Tony Perez, Caleb Durbin, and Pete Alonso. For the numbered cards, autographs, we've got. Thank you, Mr. Bryant. If you guys want to hang out, we're going to do the best after this. Quintero to 250, Clement to 499, Langoliers to 100, Sandberg 150, Abrams to 199, Mays to 75, Beatty to 75, Bubba to 75, Ryan McMahon to 75 as well, Butler to 99, Campbell to 299, Judge to 150, Akamoto to 50, Carlos Rodriguez auto, Karos base auto, Ian Happ auto, Batanti, Walker Janik, Shohei purple to 250, Zaire Hope refractor auto, Heriberto to 150, Julio Rodriguez red to 5, and the Family Tree triple 10 of 10. Let's figure out who this is going home to. So like I said, it's going to be Braves, then Mets, then Twins, 5 randoms. So, Braves, if my mouse will cooperate with me. Oh, fair enough. Braves, Metropolitans, and the small soda can Twins. Best of luck, gentlemen. 5 randoms. Whoever's at the top after 5 randoms wins the card. Good luck to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. James with the top spot. Congratulations, sure. If you give me just a moment, I'll take a picture of it and send it your way. If you're in the live fill, go ahead and send payment now if you haven't yet already. Hopefully we can pull something crazy out of that best box too. All right. It'll take me just a minute, so if you want to go grab a snack or a beverage, feel free. I got to look a little bit more professional. Here, I can bring this back to here so you can see exactly how I normally take photos. I usually go like this, and then I 2x zoom it. It looks a little bit crispier that way. Is that kind of like Inception? What if I do this? James, I'll shoot you a photo. It's the best card I've ever owned. Well, congrats. I'm glad I could hit something cool for you. I just shot you a photo of it. Is the Akamoto Gold Wave? Yes. Yes, it is. All right. Like I said, I need just a moment to get all this together. Bagged and tagged. If you need a potty break, need a beverage refreshment break, you got time. I'm not very fast when it comes to live fills, in case you didn't know already. It may look like I'm randomly putting stuff in here. There is a method to my madness. Three tray break. Oops. Ooh, you just scared the crap out of me. It's all right. You want to see something pretty dope we just pulled? This card's actually kind of crazy. Of course, I just moved it. Oh, did I put it in here?
The sweatshirt makes me look a little more rotund on camera.
You can say that out loud and everybody will laugh with you.
No, promise. There is no baby. I
What?
look at the camera. I look kind of.
Oh. It looks like you got a gut going on.
Nope.
Well, we did pull that. That was cool. Julio to 5. Why can't I just find the card I literally just put in here? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, this is worth the wait. See, now that it's taking a long time for me to find it, you have to be extra excited when I show it to you.
You like my baby drink?
Cute. There it is. Ronald Acuna, Luis Angel Acuna, Brian Acuna, family tree, 10 of 10.
So how'd you guys determine who got that? Random?
Yeah, we randomed it.
Well, congrats, James.
You lost it already? Well, I put it in the stack of all the other stuff. And it was just in the middle.
I gotta sort that so it can go ship tomorrow.
Stuck in the middle with you. Can you grab me a box of 2025 Bowman's Best, please? All right, friends. It is time for the live fill. I'll put it back up on the screen so we can both see who's where, and I can confirm payments real quick. Oops.
Which one is that?
2025 Best, it's the thinner box.
This?
No, it's up.
It says Best.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Dog, it all looks the same in there.
Oh, stop. 6 bit. Okay. You hit my hand right as I was typing, and I was like, I don't want anything to exit out.
It's when you...
I'll take care of it. I'm still breaking.
I know. It's when you hit him with the Control Z.
Well, not if I exit out of a screen. All right, spot 1, Brian. Okay. Sometimes these don't want to cooperate. You want to hang out for this or go do your thing? I know, it's been like 2 weeks since you hung out for a break. What's another?
Get my iPad.
Yeah, get your iPad so you can be entertained. This lady's crazy, y'all.
I'm grinding on Heyday. I need to stay in spot number 1 of my challenge.
Oh, true. Does anybody have a phone game that they've played for a very long time that's like their thing? I feel like we've talked about this before, but Ashley's is Heyday. It's a farming game. All right, Chris.
I should make a third farm. I have 3 devices. I got a phone and 2 iPads. I promise I'm not that crazy. This iPad is like a decade old and runs like a refrigerator.
All right, Renee, thank you. I don't see any other photos, but I do have payments from James and Derek. If you haven't sent yet, please do so now so I don't open up your spot. I don't want to. Unfortunately, I'm going on a little hiatus, so everybody's spot's got to get closed out. Oh wait, Steven paid me too. Oh yeah, and Brian. Brian, how did you send? When did this break happen? What break? What do you mean? Sent Cash App? Yeah, you always do. That's what. Oh, duh, it's right there in front. You sent earlier. That's why. You sent an hour ago. I was looking at my recent notifications and I was like, usually you're right on top of it.
Confusing Trent. His brain can only handle so much.
Okay.
What?
Brian, how did you send? PayPal? Oh no. Oh wait, which PayPal? Gold 188? I presume. Or the regular. I see it. Regular. Okay. Live fill, I started right when I started the live. Or a few minutes in. Oh, my bad. I realized I was sharing my screen the whole time.
gonna give away company secrets if you're not careful.
No. All right, friends. Let me copy and paste this into my sheet. I'll pull this down, and we will get this thing going.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man. All right, so here's everybody's spots. Make it bigger and bolder so we can all see it. So AL East, wait, A, B, C, yep. Central. Sorry, sometimes I forget my alphabetization. NL East and NL West. So we'll randomize this 5 times. Whatever division you get, you're stuck with. No, I'm just kidding. You can trade it, of course. But let's get it started. Let's get it started. It did go quick. No, it's all good, Brian. It happens. If one person does it, it's okay. But if everybody does it, I'm like, oof. All right, friend. 5 randoms. Am I sharing my screen? Now I am. Holy smokes, the delay is bad tonight. Oh my goodness. There it goes. Okay. It just took it forever and a half. All right. Here it is. AL Central through NL West. 5 randoms, everybody. Best of luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have the National League West through the American League West. West to West sandwich. So that means, Brian, you've got the NL West, Derek with the AL Central, Chris with the NL East, James with the NL Central, Renee with the AL East, and Steven with the AL West. If anybody would like to trade, let me know. It would have to be a division for division trade. It's part of the perk of it being a divisional is that it's less sorting for me because I typically sort into divisions before I sort by team. Hopefully we don't pull a multi-team auto again. I'm cool with pulling dual autos. Don't get me wrong. But I don't want to pull multi-team, so we have to random it.
Is it because it's easier to make a dealio between 2 people?
Well, no, just to where it doesn't go to a random where somebody loses. That's what I don't want. I'd rather somebody win. All right, I'm actually going to turn off the bottom scroll bar. I see it scrolling in the background. So, anybody want to trade? Or if you're good, let me know that you're good in the comments, please. Did you get my clothes good?
I haven't done them yet.
Oh, what have you been up to?
I went over for my doggy babysitting.
Yeah, you had like half an hour before that.
Played Heyday.
Wow.
To reset my farm before I left.
Oh, fair. All right, Brian's giving me the green light. Everybody else all good? I'm good to go. Good, good, good. Good, great, grand, wonderful. What movie? What movie? Bonus points if you get the actor. I know for a fact that Ashley doesn't know it.
Nope.
Because I'm just a girl. All right, bottom scroll bar does not work the way that I think it's going to work. So I'm just going to shout you out as you hit. Well, when it comes down to a random, anybody could hit it. Can you grab me 2 regular top loaders from the bottom left, please?
Gonna need a restock soon.
All right, 2025 best. Best has been good to us.
I guess I gotta be a good wife and deep clean his breaking room while he's gone.
Saying deep clean implies that it's messy.
No, I need to like restock all of his drawers and go through and organize everything.
Yeah, I restocked it last time. It's not bad. But we'll see. It is a pain the way that we put them in there because we put the regular top loaders on the end. So picking up the case of top loaders, I was like, ooh.
Bobby.
No. I don't think it was you. I think it was me doing it. All right, everybody. Good luck. We have 4 autos coming out of here. I'm hoping every division gets something nice. All right, Matt Olson kicks this one off. Oh, refractor auto right off the rip. That's a decent one. Max Clark, AL Central. Derek, nice. Lombard to 250 for the AL East. Renee. Showpieces Weatherholt and a McGonigal refractor. Oh, I'm sorry, Instagram. Instagram, I'm the worst. I didn't change the scene back to this one. You guys didn't even get to see that pack. You only got the audio version. You were watching a break through the radio, is effectively what just happened.
My mom said on Instagram she can't see the cards.
Did you hear what I just said?
What?
Literally what I just said.
I was not listening to you.
That's what I was saying. I was saying, I'm so sorry, Instagram. You guys just listen. Usually, you guys just watch the break through the radio.
Whoops.
Because I wasn't showing the right screen. To be fair, it shows 0 people watching on Instagram, so I was like, it's not the end of the world. Well, now we're up to 1. All right, and Bryce Eldridge, Eli Willits, Wyatt Langford, Charlie Condon, and a rookie refractor. That is an alliteration. Really, nobody got the good, great, grand, wonderful quote. Chris Farley, Billy Madison, nobody. Terrible. I see we have a circuitry in here. Ketel Marte, Julio Rodriguez, Jacob deGrom, circuitry, Bobby Witt Jr., and a Walcott refractor. With it being a 1-boxer, I'll top load these. I know the AL Central's already hit, but I do like these inserts. We'll fill up the stage a little bit with a single boxer to have a little bit of fun. Ain't no thing but a thing. Royales. Cardinals. I feel like I peer pressured Ashley to come in here, and she didn't want to.
I'm cool. I'm chilling.
She heard me. I was not expecting her to be listening. All right, at Bo Bichette, Roman Anthony, Jesus Mate, Slade Caldwell, and a Connor Griffin refractor. Oh boy, KG.
I needed like a couple hour break from TV. I've been going for days.
Yeah, you need a couple hour break. Just rest your eyes on your iPad.
I doubt anyone will know, but I've been watching the TV show Anne of Green Gables.
Has anybody seen Anne of Green Gables?
It's a book series too, but she's this really, really annoying redhead.
Ooh. Go ahead.
No.
We got Sean Keyes auto right off the rip. AL East, Renee. Go ahead.
No, she's just like the most infuriating, annoying, redheaded character ever, and it just, gives me the ick.
Nick Kurtz on the Pixel Portrait, and that one actually is the creepiest looking one I've seen. By far. That is just creepy. Have we not seen that one yet?
Ooh. Looks like a hockey player.
Looks like a busted up hockey player. Cam Smith, rookie to 199. AL West, Steven. Ooh, Otani mini diamond circuitry. And L West, Brian, and a Stowers refractor.
I'm only crapping on Anne of Green Gables because I must see part of myself in her. It's when I have to lock it in, you know? Stop being annoying.
I know everybody is hyper-focused on Anne of Green Gables. I guarantee you that everybody in this stream watches it. Right, guys? Come on.
It's already hard being a redhead in life. Like, why do you gotta be that annoying? But it's kind of an addictive show.
Because it makes you angry?
I guess I just just like rage baiting myself.
That's fair. You like to rage bait me.
You rage bait me, mister.
That's true. I've never heard of it, sorry. At least Steven's honest. Alrighty. Neto. Big Dumper. Bubba Chandler. Carson Williams' best performances in a Corbin Carroll Refracta. What's up?
Nothing.
Ashley's going to be dog sitting over the next week while I'm in Chicago. Get some puppy time.
I'm excited.
Augustine Ramirez. Jeremy Pena. Walcott, Futures game. Caldwell to 250 for the NL West and Scooble.
They're cutie little teacup Yorkies, so no bigger than like 6-7 pounds.
No, I think they're even tinier than that. You should bring the little scale over there. I'm curious. I bet you they're less than 5 pounds a piece.
They're supposed to be around 5, but one of them is.
One of them's got a likes to eat. No,
she's fuller figure.
They're not fat though. That implies they're chunky. All right, Dolander, Christian Campbell, nice Benji boy. Caleb Bonnemer is going to be the next auto. Bonnemer has a good story. If I'm not mistaken, he's the one who hit the homer off of Garrett Cole, and then Garrett Cole plunked him. Schwellenbach rookie refractor. That's AL Central, Derek.
Rename him Caleb Bomber, because he's hitting those bombs.
That's good.
I thought you were going to say that was cringe, but...
It was. That's why I gave you the fist bump, too. Because I live for cringe. You got to remember, I sit here and I talk to myself for hours.
You do that whether or not you're on camera, sweetheart.
That is true. I talk to myself all the time.
The voices.
Leo, Colson Montgomery, Jacob Mizorowski, nice Churio to Tree Fitty, and a Jazz Refractor. NL Central, James.
The lighting makes me look so ginger right now.
Guess how many autos we pulled out of those 12 Topps Chrome Blasters?
None.
Guess how many numbered cards we pulled out of those 12 Topps Chrome Blasters?
1.
2. It was rough. You know those Platinum Anniversary Blasters?
Yeah.
The 3 of them? Guess how many autos we pulled?
1.
2. Guess how many parallels we pulled?
2.
7. That's what I mean. Like, those things were loaded.
You can thank the exchange.
Yeah. Joshua Gonzalez, Paul Skeens. Ooh, is that going to be a gold auto? Andrew Painter. Liam Doyle Pixel Portrait. And Tim Tawa Rookie Auto, 45 of 50. NL West, Brian. Still got 2 packs to go. Will Smith, not to be confused with the actor. Cam Smith, not to be confused with Will Smith. Juan Soto, Wave, Weatherholt, and a Max Clark Refracta. I'm glad that got a chuckle out of you. What's up, Matt? Thank you. Matt, thanks for jumping in on Instagram. I do appreciate it. Trying to get some growth on there. Slowly but surely. All right, last pack. Let's see something cool out of here. All righty, J-Ram, Matt Shaw. We do have a blue. Kalen Culpepper, Vlad Refractor, and Seiya Suzuki. 128 of 150 and L Central. Dang it, Bradley. You're going to make me do it again. I'm going to have to go find this stinking card once again. Your legs are super smooth.
Thanks.
No, usually they're like really hairy, so I was just I'm just kidding. You can't smack me because I'm on camera and everybody will see it and report it to the authorities.
Maybe that's why your Facebook got flagged.
Because of us. Dang it, I did it again. I put it.
Why don't you leave it in the front, ding dong?
I should. I don't because I'm an idiot.
Or is it in the back somewhere?
I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. Cannot dream tonight. Cry me a river. Now go find the card and show me. Okay. Now you're making me not want to find it. There it is. So, first up, I have to give you a little appetizer, right? These are both from the same box, by the way. Julio Rodriguez, 2 of 5. Cool. But how about this? Acuna, Family Tree Triple Auto, 10 of 10. The Twins won it off a random, but Ronald, Luis Angel, and Brian, 10 of 10. Triple Auto, Family Tree. Pretty darn cool.
Should DM their mama on Insta.
I mean, shoot. That is an option. All right, recap.
Are they all brothers?
Yes. Or cousins.
It's a lot of D1 babies.
A lot of major league babies.
Same thing.
That is not the same thing. D1 and professional are not same.
Well, D1 implies that you're going to go profesh.
No. Think about how many people played football at the academy. How many of them go profesh?
Well, that's the Air Force Academy.
Oh, okay.
Falcons aren't doing too hot.
No, they're not. All right, friends. Here's the highlight. The fam should buy that for real. Here's the highlights from that best box. Showpieces, Weatherholt. Bobby Circuitry, Connor Griffin Refractor, Schwelly Refractor, Williams Best Performance, Kurtz on the super creepy Pixel Portrait, Roki Refractor, Weatherholt Wave, Churio to 350, Caldwell to 250, Seiya to 150, Shohei Mini Diamond, Lombard to 250, Cam Smith to 199, Autos of Keys, Bonhomer, Max Clark Refractor, and a Tim Tawa Gold Auto. Hope you guys had fun. It's my last break until probably next Tuesday or Wednesday. So all the packages will go out tomorrow. We'll sort these from tonight, this evening.
Well,
and
get it right. Tomorrow is shipping day.
Yes.
They will be dropped off at the post office on Wednesday, barring any changes to labels, addresses. So please double check your addresses. Send Trent's professional page a DM. Send me personally a DM if something has changed. Just send all the accounts a DM, please. And someone will see it.
You heard my my chief logistics officer. I want to Percy something unless you got to go. What do you want to Percy, Bradley? I will say this. I don't have any retail, really. I only have hobby. And those are all my Topps Chrome blasters that I ripped today and Platinum Anniversary blasters.
Got Disney blasters. That's about it.
I got Disney or Star Wars blasters or Marvel blasters.
Those aren't blasters, are those? The Bowmans?
No. No, I should be getting some more Bowman blasters in shortly.
Just let me know if I got a sign.
What you feeling? What is speaking to you? Dang, it's already 7 p.m. It's gonna be a late night.
This could be a long week for you.
Uh-huh. Do you mind getting a head start on my packing? Please. So, what low-end hobby you got? I've got 21 Bowman Platinum. I've got 2026 Bowman. I've got Heritage hobby. I've got 2022 Bowman First Edition. Any of those speak to you? Again, that's 2021 Bowman Platinum, 2025 Bowman, or I'm sorry, 2026 Bowman Hobby, Um, in 2022 Bowman First Edition. Bowman First Edition is a paper heavy product, but it's still Ellie firsts, Churio firsts. In case you're wondering, I'm getting a head start sorting this. Sorting it into divisions, because I typically sort into divisions like when I sort to begin with, just because it's a way of me giving myself 2 layers of protection in terms of like I'll go through the division and go through the team. So I'm seeing every card twice. Well, every division got something top loaded. That's a plus. And just like that, sorted. Price on Bowman Platinum. Let me see. She left that chair on me. $2021 Bowman Platinum. It's a blaster. They have the blasters on here. Do they not have the mega hobby boxes? I think it's close to 100. It might be just under it. Let me see. Gosh, if only I could just find this. I'm trying to find the last time I broke it so I can figure out where I was at on it. Let me see. Jeremy's been ripping a decent amount of it. Oh my goodness. When is the last time I broke this? Go ahead and open one. Give me a price. I'll send it over. No, I don't want to do that to you. Let me find it. Getting back into this account has kind of buried me too. Let me see. Posts from you. Of course, I can find 2021 Bowman Sterling. If I can't find it in the next, like, 2 minutes. That's 2 out of box. You did every division hits something. Dude, I promise I just haven't seen it. I've got posts back to February. I'll figure it out. I'll grab you one, whatever the price is. Cut you a deal. I know it's around 100. What exactly? I'm not sure, but I will let you know. Bradley, give me a number 1 through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me a number 1 through 6. I've got 6 of them stacked back there. On my integrity, I will grab whichever one you tell me. On my integrity. One to 6, where we hit it. 4. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I didn't even knock anything over. Almost did. Let's do this. Two autos are come out of here. Good evening, Junior. The reason why I don't like 2021 Bowman Platinum late break, I started a break 2 hours and 5 minutes ago. We did a live fill, and then this is a personal. The packs are just a pain in the butt to open. I don't know why. All right, Miguel Cabrera. I think we're starting off with something in here. Beckway, Bryson Stott, Tatis, and Eduardo Garcia to 199 for the Brew Crew. Show me a numbered Shohei. Kohei Arihara, Juan Soto, Ji-Wan Bae, Eric Pena, and Blake Schnell. Yeah, and I mean, a box where you get 2 autos for, like I said, it's right around $100. It's in there. I won't charge you more than that. Sam Huff until I figure out how much they are. Austin Wells, Jared Kelly, Josh Young on the table of elements, and a Tristan McKenzie rookie. You know what? I'm going to top load these. I do like these. I usually don't during the actual breaks just for the sake of time, but these do look cool. They're visually appealing. Justin Verlander, Mick Abel, Blaze Jordan. Got something shiny. Glaber. What do we have here? Freddie Valdez, auto Mets. What is your best pull? Jackson Chourio, rookie Superfractor auto. Pulled a few Shohei autos. Pulled Dylan Cruz's rookie Superfractor auto. I mean, tonight we pulled a triple auto. Name the week, Baseball Mace. I can tell you. Or if anybody's interested in themselves, a good place to go is if you're in my text chat. You already know this website. But if you look, sorry, my phone's large. If you look up here at that hamburger bar, you click that, Hall of Hits. That has all the coolest cards that I've hit. There's a Shohei auto to 25. There's the Chourio. There's the Cruz. There's a sweet quad auto. Aaron Judge printing plate. Casas Super. Reese Hines 1/1 rookie auto. Joshua 1/1 auto. JoJo Willits another super. You could be next. So I pulled some cool cards. It's only a few. What's up, FCC? Nolan Arenado, Nick York, Yolbert Sanchez, Xander Bogaerts, and Dylan Carlson. Clean. Yes, sir. Yeah, I pulled some awesome ones. But I mean, to be fair, that's also years of ripping stuff. Bobby Dahlbeck, Nasim Nunez, Seth Johnson, renowned rookies Madrigal, and George Springer. That's a good image for Springer. I like those action shots. versus just like standing in a batting stance. Michael Nelson Trout, Max Meyer. Ooh. To 10. This might be the lowest numbered card we've pulled from Bowman Platinum. Lewin Diaz, and to 10, Austin Wells. Not bad, Bradley. What is your favorite card in your collection? So it's actually really tough. A lot of people will answer this question based off of value, but for me, the coolest card in my collection, like my favorite card, is this one. You've probably seen it if you've been on my Instagram. Break More with Trent at JetBreakers. That's my personal favorite because it's personal to me. I do have a Shohei rookie auto that I've had for a while. I've got a bunch of red inks. I've got a Mike Trout Bowman Chrome auto. A bunch of Mets autos, a ton of Mets stuff. That's my favorite, like, new pickup, the Juan Soto Dynasty patch. I've got too many. Like, that's like saying, hey, right now, look at me as a 300-pound 8-year-old asking me what my favorite flavor of ice cream is. All right? It's kind of a rude question to ask because I like them all. Javier Baez, Kobe Mayo. Was that good? Was that good? There's a little storyline. I thought it was funny. Tyler Soderstrom, Langoliers, and JD Martinez. Gosh, I hate how long the delay is because I'm patiently waiting for at least one person to go LOL. And that would make my night. So we haven't pulled a 1 of 1 from Platinum, but that's our lowest numbered card. I don't think I've pulled anything lower than like 50. Bieber, Jacob deGrom, Aaron Bracco, Heriberto Hernandez, and Aaron Judge. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I thought so. I was like, Heriberto, it's a familiar name. We pulled his rookie auto tonight. So he moved on from the Rays to the Marlins. So he's originally signed by the Rangers. He was picked up as a free agent with the Marlins. Nice. It's cool, like, just seeing some of these names that normally you would just go right past and they make it to the bigs. Jorge Soler, Mario Feliciano, Jose Salas, Royce Lewis, and Nate Pearson. Wow, nobody even laughed at my 300-pound 8-year-old comment. I thought it was kind of funny. Also, just imagining a 300-pound 8-year-old is comical to me. Josh Donaldson, Muziati, Daxton Fulton, Christian Pache rookie, and Jordan. So this would be a Jordan second-year card. He was a rookie in 2020. I know that Wells, 5 of 10. There's an Alec Boehm rookie, Austin Hendrick, Garrett Mitchell, Meteoric Gore, and Freddie Freeman. It's so weird seeing Mackenzie Gore on the Rangers now. Still throws me off. I was finally used to seeing him on the Nationals, and then poof. But then meanwhile, James Wood, the same vein, I don't imagine him as a Padre at all. So weird. Machado, Carson Tucker, Jordan Diaz. I know, right? Renowned rookies Mountcastle and Anthony Rizzo. Austin Meadows, Jamari Baylor, Jack Kohanowitz, Devers, and Geraldo Perdomo. That's a dude who does not get enough love. Perdomo, he's a dog. DAWG. And he's pretty good at baseball. Oh, this one wants to rip like this. That's okay. We'll do it that way. Ian Anderson, Gage Workman, Slade, Heston Kjerstad, and Trevor Story. Rockies Trevor Story. Well, Bradley, you're going to get the whole doggone periodic table of elements at this rate. I hear Ashley wheeling and dealing in there. She's helping me pack my bag because if I am the one packing my bag, I'm going to pack 3 t-shirts and call it good for a week.
They're in 3 shades, though, of blue, black, and gray. That's all Trent wears.
Half the time she stomps around, the other half she's silent as a mouse. There's no in between.
Until I'm in bed at night and then I'm like a demon.
True. Jazz, Jeremy De La Rosa, Choi. Oh, Bradley, look at you. 2 Mets autos, 1 box, and you got Alvy. Nice. And Garrett Cole.
Is he a Mets fan?
He's not a Mets fan.
Oh.
No. But the box he picked has 2 Mets autos, and I'm glad you've got an Alvy auto in here at least. Somebody who made it to the bigs and somebody who's an everyday starter in the bigs, which is nice because you take that risk when you open a 2021 box that some of the guys might not be the best. I hope you get an extra auto. I really do. And it's a Brave. Of course, you get a dual Mets auto box. Mookie, Charlie Blackmon, Edbert Perez, Alfonso Rivas, and Keibert Ruiz. Just the way it goes, man. Chris Sale, Jake Vogel, Zach Veen, Dylan Carlson, renowned rookies, and Paul Goldschmidt. 2 packs to go. What are the odds I purse something for the first time in full double Mets? Not 0. Yelich, John Diaz, Hudson Haskin, Meteoric, Jason Dominguez, and a Key Brian Hayes rookie. Oh my goodness, can I top load this Key Brian? Alright, Lash Pack Mojo. Let's see something cool. I will say this. Like, I know it doesn't seem anything crazy, but this is definitely one of the better, if not the best box of 21 Platinum we've opened. I mean, Austin Wells to 10 and an Alvarez auto, like, that's pretty darn good. Kirilloff, Chris McMahon, Alika Williams, Jared Kelnick, and Evan White. A quick recap for you, sir. J-Dom, Meteoric, Jazz, Key Brian Hayes, Geraldo Perdomo, a bunch of Elements, Kjerstad, Royce Lewis, Shea Langoliers, Josh Young, Eduardo Garcia to 199, Freddie Valdez auto, Austin Wells to 10, and you know I was going to make that the hit of the break. Come on. Francisco Alvarez, Bowman Platinum auto. Not too shabby. Yeah, Bradley, I can't believe that I can't find the last time because the thing is, like, it's not like it's been a while since I opened it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to search it in here. I'm going to search it in the group. I was searching it in, like, our admin group. Oh, I see. I just found right there. April 28th, the last time I opened it. Well, I don't think that's the last time, but it's at least a time. Yes, I'm clicking through everything when I could make it easier for myself, but I'm already here. 28 April. 90. Yep, 90 bucks. So less than 100. If you don't mind, Bradley, sending it to gold188 and send me a screenshot when you do. Folks, in case you're wondering, hey, how'd you rip that before Bradley paid you? Well, Bradley's been a customer for me for years, since the beginning. Well, friends, that wraps it up for me. I will be back next week. Be safe. If you guys need anything while I'm out, I'll do my best to respond, but I might be a little spotty. If you're going to the National, come say hi. I'll be in, I think, G Hall. I think. Hall G. I'm not sure. But keep an eye out for the sports card nonsense booth. That's where I'll be at. But if you need anything, I'm always here for you. I'll see you guys next